Friends, we are going to see about industrial disputes. So, what is the meaning of industrial dispute and conflicts, industrial conflict? An industrial dispute may be defined as a conflict or differences of opinion between the management and the workers on the terms of employment. It is a conflict or disagreement between an employer or the organization or the management person and the employees or the workers' representative. Usually, a trade union overpay and other working conditions and can result in industrial actions. When an industrial dispute occurs, both the parties, that is the management and the workmen representatives, try to pressurize each other. The management called lockouts, the workers are called strikes. So, what are the impact of industrial dispute? The consequences of industrial dispute that disturb the economic, social factors and the political factors life of a country. What are the reasons, what are the consequences for the impact of industrial disputes means? The first thing is the huge wastage in the production work. The second thing is short supply of consumer goods. For example, skyrocketing of prices and non-availability in the open market. That disturbs family life of the employees. The fourth thing is the employers suffer heavy losses. The fifth one is in public or the society it creates law and order problems. So, what are the major impact or consequences of industrial disputes? Unrest and unnecessary tensions engulf the hearts and minds of all the peoples involved, the laborers or the workers and the senior management level of the persons. There is economic loss due to conflicts arised between the employer and the employee, because the conflicts may result in strikes and lockouts problem the both sides are facing. So, this causes low or no production resulting in industrial loss. The next is the industry loss may cause economic depression because many industries are interlinked. A problem in one industry may drastically affect another industry. So, the lives of low level laborers become worse when they are out of work. They may be the only working members of the family, and their joblessness may lead everyone in the family to poverty. When industrial conflicts get out of hand, they become a threat to peace and security. So, workers may resort to violence and indulge in sabotage. So, what are the causes of industrial disputes? The face disputes problem. So, working conditions, unfair dismissals, promotion, poor industrial relations, the introduction to new technology, and the last one is discrimination. The first thing is strike. A strike usually takes a place in response to employee grievances. So, strikes become important during the Industrial Revolution when mass labor became important in factories and mines. In the most countries, they were quickly made illegal as factory owners had far more political power than workers. The strikes are sometimes used to put pressure on governments to change the policies. So, occasionally, the strikes destabilize the rule of a particular political party. The strike is a temporary cessation of a work by a group of employees in order to express their grievance or to enforce a demand concerning changes in the working conditions. So, according to Section 2 of Q of the Industrial Dispute Act in the year of 1947, so defines a strike as a cessation of a work by a body of persons employed in any industry acting in combination or a concerted refusal under a common understanding of a number of persons who are or have been so employed to continue to work or to accept employment. So, what are the types of strike? The first thing is stay away strike. It means the workmen do not come to the workplace during the working time or the working hours. The second one is sit down and stay in strike. This means a group of employees interested in attaining certain objectives in a particular business take the possession of the property of that business. They establish themselves in a plant, stop its production. The third one is tools down strike. Lay down their tools and refrain from doing work. The fourth one is go slow. They reduce the speed of work to adapt dilatory tactics to reduce production. The next one is hunger strike. The some workers may resort to fast on or near the place of work or residence of the employer. The next one is economic strike. The laborers stop their work to enforce their economic demands such as wages and bonus. The wildcat strike means it is an unofficial strike, that is, a strike not sanctioned by the union members. Such strikes occurred in violation of the no strike pledge in the collective bargaining agreements. The next one is sympathy strike. It is a strike that is done to support another group of workers on the strike in the workplace. So, next one is green pan. It is a strike that is done to get the company to adopt more environmentally friendly practices. Next one is lockouts. It is declared by the employers to put pressure on their workers. It is an act on the part of the employers to close down the place of work until the workers agree to resume work on the terms and conditions specified by the employers. So, GERO, it means encirclement. It denotes collective actions by the workers in which members of the management will be imprisoned by them. Next one is picketing. The picketing means a group of workers who protest outside a building to prevent other workers from going inside, especially when they have disagreement with the employers. It is to draw the attention of public. Those who cross the picket line and work despite the strike are known pejoratively as cabs. The boycott strike. The workers may desire to boycott the company by not using its products. It affects the marketability of its products. The some example of strikes. So, All India Bank strikes are occurred in the year of 2008 on May 30th. The 10 lakh employees of banks were on strike on May 30th, 2018, so protesting only 2% increase in salaries. Prevention of strikes. How to preventing the strikes? The management could adopt well-defined, precise, clear HRM policies for good industrial relations. The effective administration and timely implementation. The effective two-way communication system will be followed in the operation. So, provide just and human conditions of the works along with the suitable welfare activities. So, the manager or the organization should give recognition to representative unions. The both sides should ensure joint consultation and encourage the collective bargaining systems. The industry disputes, the strikes and the lockouts. So what are the types of strikes in the features? The primary strikes, the secondary strikes, and the others. Thank you.